Okay, let's continue then. Also, I'm stupid. I forgot. We're supposed to go to Granto Castle, not Liberal News. That's the last place we're going to. Shall we go fishing one more time? Whoops, I meant to pick the frog. Come on. Well. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, good day, Your Highness. Please don't overwork yourself, milady. Hello, Dan. Hello, Alts. Don't worry, I'm fine. Estella and I have some business in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, milady. Wow. Only slightly popular, isn't she? I think I'm starting to get why the Duke guy is so jealous. Now entering Ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate! Please, come in! Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about the letter and just to say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Leaston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the air sail. Well, that's going to make things a bit harder on us. You're probably gonna could have given us a lot of help with this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Ren's parents. If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So where would we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers about this hour. And Hilda, if she isn't in the maid's room, they can at least tell us where she is at least. Good idea. The maid's room and the queen's chambers. Off we go. Oh, the maid quarters? Go straight ahead for a while and you'll see a big entrance. To the right of that is the entrance to the maid quarters. Miss Estelle! And Miss Claudia? And Mr. Zin too? Pardon me, it's been quite some time. Ah, it sure has. Yeah, it reminds me when you lent me your maid uniform, Shea. Oh, Estella's a maid. Yeah, it was to meet with the queen. Oh, and Joshua had to wear one too, and Shea did her magic on his face with her makeup. She was all pumped up to do it. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua, who has once played the role of Princess Cecilia so perfectly, also portrayed a maidservant. God. Oh, noble endeavors, both. I am sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more I could not attend the Duke's banquet. Oh, right, Shea, do you know where Hilda is? I believe Mistress Hilda is in the library. As I recall, she has something to look up. The library, got it. Oh yeah, wasn't this the elevator to the underground? Damn it. Once we closed that door leading to the sewers, we finally stopped getting so many rats in our storehouse. Really, the nerve they had to chew on that food people so much effort to bring in. Nasty, nasty little creatures. Why, Your Highness Claudia! Good. I see you're most well today. I ask what brings you to my humble kitchen. The head cook is incredible. It's crazy how many recipes that guy knows. Maybe I can get him to teach me a few. Oh. What is it? I'm very sorry, but I'm busy cleaning here. Well, and I want to say hi to the princess. My duties are slowly normalizing, but I'm still quite busy. As ever, there are many inquiries from the citizenry about the coup d'etat. I'm in charge of various kinds of preparations, but there's just a mountain of problems to get through. I imagine my wife's enjoying non-stop fishing by now. At this rate, not only am I going to be worthless as a man, but my position as her husband will be in danger. Alright, if I train in secret, I'm sure I can catch up to my wife. We're still cleaning up after the coup d'etat. Right now, I'm investigating the intelligence division's budgets and their real expenses. From the looks of it, there's signs that the budget was manipulated. Where could this money have gone to? Oh, excuse me. Oh, well, time to start cleaning up the guest rooms. Once I'm done with the guest rooms, it's off to tidy the library. Some blueprints, 7 treasures, and the full details of 100 Days' War. I was asked by Your Highness to compile a list of books removed by the Intelligence Division. I wonder what they were investigating. A curious selection. But you know what is even more curious? The series of Gambler Jack. Oh, Princess Claudia. And Miss Estelle, too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi Hilda. Sorry I've been out of touch. It's quite alright. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. I'm very glad to see the two of you home safe. Aw, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Could we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers here, however. Let us borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending to the investigation of that letter we received then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be? That's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that receive letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be a little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it's not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter here addressed to out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I checked all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I can lay the hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? One's critical of royal decisions, for example. Ah, well. Hilda, please, help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to the senders. They're not particularly critical of royal decisions per se. They were largely petitions to reduce or annul Colonel Richard's sentence. I suspect that some are citizens of Gransa, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed? No less expected the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. Hey Lum, how you doing? The Colonel was very skilled and competent, everyone knows that. It isn't unusual to see people regret losing him. I would personally bet on those letters not being related, to our little threat. Requesting something of royal hand is one thing, trying to force it, to do something is a whole different thing altogether. Well, even knowing the letters exist helps. One more thing, Hilda. I want to ask about something else. Ask about the Hayworths. Harold Hayworth? A traitor from Crossbell? Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey. Alas, this provides us with little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies, but there was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Their child greatly enjoyed the tour, however. Her parents felt as though they were barely even present through the whole thing. They seemed even-tempered, and normal enough when they spoke to me, but when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems likely that they were in some kind of trouble even. This may give us a clue to as where they went. Thank you very much, Hilda. I think this gives us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess. You'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust, if your friends lack accommodations. What? I had intended to stay here while in Gransa, yes, but, you know. Oh, how about it, everyone? Ah, you forget they're expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight. I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian embassy. But thanks, I've got to decline this time. I should probably think to ask Agate and you know, they could you know, fit this in one text box. Why do they extend it to two? That's silly. Agate and Tita before committing to anything, and we got Ren too. That's true. It sounds like she loves the castle. I should keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Hold on about that gambler Jack. Oh boy. Still, we need to meet with Queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let us not keep her waiting then. Well, so far not getting anything. Yeah, no, probably an NPC still. Where the heck is Gambler Jack? Ah! Why, Your Highness Claudia, welcome home! Would you like something? I'd be happy to prepare some tea. Hold on, what about this? I guess the center would be the throne room. The Duke was always staring at people with those lecherous eyes. Oh, that's the chambers right there. Anyone hanging out on top of here? My Lady Claudia, if you're looking for Her Majesty the Queen, she's currently resting in her room. Okay. Oh, I forgot how big this place was. Dang. Alright. Alright, this is where this is where Hilda stays, right? Next to the Queen and stuff. And the Queen's room is up here. Or... oh, one more room over? Any books? No? Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? Three. What? Sieg? I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you're always so welcome, so as long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything not long after you left the train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So I'm okay, don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vathic and, Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let us retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they'd been sent to the cathedral and embassies as well. Your fears are not groundless. It's difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated to the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within Liberal. Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there's any force in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, following the coup, that some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Their frustrations might be at the root of these letters, maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so You think the letters are from believers in military control and expansion? Like the expansion guy is still on the, or intelligence division guy is still on the run. That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place, after all. Grandmother. I don't know, I don't think they have the right to be, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing, do so out of the love for Liberal and its people. They have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide the country, that is a ruler's responsibility. Though in that case, I really doubt they'll actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Assuming the letter is from the expansionists, yes, that is quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone may be responsible. Someone else may be responsible. If that's the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Ah, rats. But Alicia, if I may broach a question. Oh, of course, Olivia. Whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your own country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus on one's own country, not affairs of others. Olivia, you are talking to a queen, you know. It is alright, Estelle. Olivia has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays will only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbow issue is causing a great deal of friction again, as well, and I hope this can help. Man, they are bringing up crossbow. I mean, I know there's Ren's parents, but they are bringing up crossbow more and more, which makes it all the more painful that we'll never get the crossbow games in the West. Are there any talks about, or I forget, were there any talks about official translations, or at the very least, like, people making some kind of English patch or something? Because, I don't know about that. Or, I don't remember much about it. But, man... Because, like... it's such a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's such a letdown to, like... to have, like... I'm sure, like, it's very important to the story of Legend of Heroes. But to basically miss out on a whole nother region of the story... Because, like, there's, you know, stuff in Liberal, and then, you know, the crossbow games and, you know, Crossbell. Or I would assume Crossbell only. I don't know. And then wherever Cold Steel takes place. I'm not sure where Cold Steel takes place. I think my friend said in Erbonia, was it? I don't know. I really wonder how things will develop across all these games, because this is only the second game. What happens in, you know, Crossbell, and then all the way up to, I believe they're going up to Cold Steel 4, right? So, I really wondered the direction of, like, the game's story across, like, all of this. Because with all the time I'm putting in, like, this is still essentially the tip of the iceberg in the overall story. Because, like, you kind of gotta wonder what other things are going on in the other regions at the same time. Because I think I heard from a friend of mine, like, something about the timelines with, or I think he said the timelines with Cold Steel overlap with Crossbell? I'm not sure about Trails in the Sky. I think that might be before? I don't know. I sided with the Empire. But yeah, I kind of wonder how that plays out once I ever get to it. And, yeah, it's gonna take a long time. Crossbell, that's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains, and directly between Erebonia and Calvard. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their governments, but some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess. Crossbow is basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it, just get called the crossbow problem. I see. Boy, no wonder people get so worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pact, right? To continue the analogy, is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve this issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember Liberal spurred it on. I have underestimated you more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more of a fool's errand than I had even imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Wait, Crossbelt, Ren. Oh, duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Ren's parents. My goodness. A child abandoned at the royal villa. I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty? No, I am very sorry, but I do not. However, if they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda will know of it. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbow government. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks! Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately, but, don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you're no longer busy. Alright. Modern political way. Crossbows like JP stuck between. JP? My goodness, such royalty! I wish I would say she's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yes, it sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy Liberal, to be honest. Of course, she's the queen after all. Oh, Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her. Oh. Princess, when did Her Majesty take the throne? She was 20, as I recall correctly. May I ask your age? I'm 16, but what? Oh. My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne, and you're not even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now, wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that we can only those with proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skill, like say Walter, should only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes that you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry. Olivia, Sin. Thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's going to be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude! I am a fresh youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zin here, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivia. Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off. But anyway, about Gambler Jack. Thanks to Cassie's tireless service, the Royal Army is well on its way to being rebuilt. Choose the best path and walk it. Put it into words is simple, but nothing is harder than putting it into practice. He is one of the few who knows to walk such paths. I'm sure he'd dearly love to spend his days living peacefully with you, Estelle. I must never lose sight of being a queen worthy of loyalty, like your father's. So wait. So there must be some reason that Crossbell can stand against those factions before they went independence? Wait! Oh, no way! We can go fishing from up here! look at this! You need some good eyes to see the the hook being like bobbed up and down in the water. Oh my god! Ah. Nah, they got a bite for frog, I know it. I believe. Damn. Oh, come on, more carp. Oh, this is my last red flies. Come on, there has to be something good in this pool, right? Iron bonefish? Oh, come on. How about that roe? Trout? Mirage Sepith. Ah, sure. How about that river bug? Because I'm sure with the Granso Castle, this has to be a really good fishing spot. Salmon. Irribon. Ah, it's pretty worth. Kate. Oh. Grab. Shrimplet. Our last one too. Oh. Ooh, 50 Mirage Sepith. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go save again, so in case we lose any precious bait. I'll just save scum it. Cause look, I had to farm for this bait. I'm not letting it go to waste. Crap, ugh, come on. Look, I know they can give me something better than just crab. Okay, that's probably what they're only gonna give me. Ooh, all that extra roe. That feeling when you need a fish for bait to get more fish bait. Oh my god. Oh, really? Can we not? Do I not have the fishing? I guess I don't have the fishing rod for some of these bigger fish. Oh man. Is there really nothing of value here then? Aw. Because you would think that with a place like this, that there would be something real good in that fish pool. I mean, I still have yet to see any like super notable fish rewards or whatever from fishing. Actually, I'm just curious, like, without saying where or anything, what kind of crazy good stuff could I get? Assuming, like, there are those really rare fish that I can get and all. Because I assume there's, like, potentially something big that I can get, right? like super special equipment or quartz or something like that. It's just, I assume it's a very, very low appearance rate. That's for sure. Couldn't imagine that young girl being involved in all this. I hope you find her parents soon. You met with Mrs. Hilda. Would you like me to prepare a drink for you? Nah, nothing. Oh, alright. Wow, evening time. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. Neon should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's get over to that newspaper. Princess Claudia, well, oh no, they're just gonna welcome. Good work, it's already evening, so do be careful as you go. I swear to God, if they change up the fish, like, the fish you can pull from, based on the time of day, oh, that would be super effed. Although, hold on, the time has changed. So that means everyone has changed their routines. Which means... Please tell me Gambler Jack's around here, come on! There's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, nothing in the corner. Gotta check all your corners. Whoops. Okay, so we just need to check the two houses then. Husband suddenly got quiet. His pride as a man. Being crushed after his wife got him the rank of master fisherman or woman. Well, nothing here so far. I've checked both houses. Let's check the west block last, since that's where we'll have to go. Let's go check the east block. Heckin' Jimmy! Yeah, about Professor Alba, just pretend that he is taking a very, very long vacation. Talking about agate. Nope. Nothing here. Alright, so landing port's clear. North block's clear. Grand Slope Castle's clear. Now, all we got... Wait, hold on. Okay, I just wonder if they're hiding anyone behind those walls. You'll never know. Anything in the Erebonian embassy? What is it? Did you forget something? Yes! I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Could this be? This book is banned in Erebonia. We'll put this on the shelf. Ah, crap. If Ambassador Crainog knew, I'd get an earful. Ah, I know. You here? There. Take this book. Hey! Finally! We got the next Gambler Jack volume. Oh my god! Thank God. You know what this means, guys? More reading. If you haven't read it yet, I'd highly recommend this amazing book called Carnelia. Oh boy, don't worry, we poured through every page in that book. And yeah, book-wise, there it is. Wait, let me double check this again. They like poker stuff. Okay. Chapter 4 of Gambler Jack, The Daughter. Ultimately, it was the girl's win. Silence in the bar was punctuated only by the sounds of a raucous argument out in the street. Holding back the laughter bubbling up, Jack asked the girl a question. Hey, Missy, where did you learn to be this good? The girl made no reply. Instead, she took the cards into her hands and began shuffling. They flew back and forth with exquisite grace between her long fingers. She dealt 5 to Jack, then 5 to herself. Show them. Jack turned over the cards. 4 jacks. The girl's hand held 4 kings. Let's... Jack doesn't beat king, she said. At the word king, murmurs rippled through the bar. King. It was the handle of a legendary gambler, said to be the best in the Republic until his death. The card technique the girl had was shown was one of the ones the king had been so... Wait. Kings had been... Wait, what? King was the handle, said to be the best until his death. Card technique girl had was shown was one of the ones the king had been, so what? I think the text just cuts off. Jack doesn't beat king, she said. Felt like teasing. Wait. Okay, this is weird. Who are you? Said the girl. The girl gave him a long, cold look before speaking. You probably don't know me, but I know you very well, she said. Hello, Victory Jack. My name is Hal. I am the daughter of the king, who you killed. You're the king's daughter? Or your king's daughter? Jack had never met the king's daughter, not in person, but nonetheless, he did have memories of her. King had been a doting father that had drilled holes into Jack's ear, with endless stories about her. I see. So King's daughter has come to kill me, huh? The atmosphere in the bar was suddenly charged. Alright then. Kill me. The words casually leapt from Jack's mouth. It was a line no one in the bar would have ever expected. Tapped his chest. Heart's right here. Make sure you aim well. The girl Hal quickly drew her oval gun. Her aim, of course, was Jack's heart. But what will happen now? Okay then, so I should be clear for a while to look for Volume 5 elsewhere. Anything in the department store though? Yeah, we have met. Who the heck is she again? I'm looking for a girl for months now, so I don't remember every girl. I'm not just drawing a blank. Ghost appearing everywhere. Hey Jace, welcome back. Stop at 3k meats. I really should get back to farming more meats in Grand Blue. I'm only at 1.3k at the moment. And I really need to actually finish this 43 box now. Wait, your crewmate's at 12k? What the fuck? Has he done literally nothing but oh my god. Yeah, what a mad lad. God. Oh, still not finished yet? I'll be done soon, so you just wait a little bit longer. Once we're done questioning, we'll head back to the guild. Really? Okay, I'll go back and wait. Yeah, let's all get dinner together. The ice cream here is so yummy too. But why would Agate eat any with me? Maybe he doesn't like ice cream. I don't think that's like it. This is Agate we're talking about. He's probably embarrassed, so he's turning you down. So he doesn't want to be with a kid like me, you mean? Do you think I can get him to eat some with me when I'm older? I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself? But a grown-up Tita and Agate? What a waste on someone like Agate. Huh? Wow! I don't know how long until the banner change in Arknights? I'm not sure, I haven't been keeping track. Not familiar with Murka time. Wow. So wait, February... Time to sleep. Back to sleep. $24. I think so? I have my phone right here. Although I'm not familiar. Oh, whoops. Apparently I missed an alarm. Hold up a second. Let me go check that. I'm not familiar like with referring time by UTC and all that. Let's see. So that would be February. Oh wait, it's 8 hours ahead of Pacific Standard Time. So that would be February 20, 8 o'clock over here. February 8 o'clock. Wait, what's the date today? Yeah, but less than, like, basically like 20, 22 hours ish from now. Something like that. So long. I'm gonna need the time to. Oh wait. What's the next banner again? It was the Asia Ifrit one or something, right? Like UTC. Yeah, I'm so not familiar with UTC. Because like when I looked at my phone, it also mentioned GMT. I'm like, oh, GMT. I was like, wait. So what's UTC to GMT? Unless they're like the same or I have no idea. I mean, they're different, so I guess, but. Also, let me go stand up again. Oh. Traded for Spectre and E1 her together Firewatch? Oh, nice. You know, after doing my, what was it, stage 2 of the Vanguard support chip daily in Arknights, like, I realized that I really need to level up my supports. Because, like, they might not be used that much, but when they do need to be used, they are godsend with their basically 360 range with being able to attack all around them. So I actually had to. I was actually forced to spend some EXP earlier leveling up my Orchid, with a few levels with my Angelina to make sure that she does some pretty good DPS. Yeah, Vicina and Prominix. Wow. But yeah, the only other supports I have are Deep Color, and I believe her thing was summoning tentacles or something, which I don't think I really need in my case. Angelina Elite 2. Let's not talk about Elite 2 for now. And I think I have one other support. I think it was Frostleaf? No, Earth Spirit? One of the two. I forget which one's the support, but yeah. I wonder if I should level her up as well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is just me wanting to have like well-rounded options for Earth Spirit. I forgot. Oh yeah, no, her E1 or something was something like slows enemies around her but doesn't attack. Which I'm not sure how to think of that, but maybe if you had like an AoE guard looking down a lane and then you use Earth Spirit to kind of hold them in place to line up a burst. Because, like, I forgot, Chen, right? Or some other people, too, have, like, an AoE skill. Just get Nightmare. I mean, I do have Nightmare. The problem is, I have no goddamn XP, and all of my money will be soon going into Siege Elite 2. Which I need to farm like hell tomorrow. Because I'm missing 50k. So that's 10 runs, or give or take with factory orders and all that. So that's 50k. That's like 9-ish runs of the money daily. And how much AP is the money daily? 20? So I need to spend like 180 sanity or something. And then after that, dedicate the rest of my XP and stamina and also money yet again to leveling up Siege, because her stats don't change from E1 to E2. So Chen's S2 hits 7 enemies in a range similar to Silver Ash's normal range. Ooh. Yeah, so then I can kind of see like certain situations where you could play around that, like a long line of probably troublesome enemies line up. You use Earth Spirit to slow enemies down and get them clumped up all together, and then you just explode them, hopefully. Yeah, I can kind of see things like that going on. But it's just a matter of when will we actually see use of that. I mean, I guess the challenge map of the Granny event with Big Adam was demonstrative of that potential right there. Because, like, how I funneled all the enemies all down the middle lane. Yeah, I'm sure if I had Chen, that would be quite nice to combine with Project Red's nuke at the same time. So that would have been some big damage. Right there. So, yeah, god, I'm gonna have so many unit leveling projects to handle. Chen also does physical and magic damage, or just Sheep S2. I keep forgetting, who is Sheep again? I don't know the real name, so pretty good new for any situation. Yeah. Asia. Oh yeah, that's her next banner, right? Asia Fajala? What a name. Alright, to the west block. But before we go to liberal news, we gotta visit the harbor. I need to see the story of that mother and child reuniting after getting lost in the port. Although I need to also talk with people if they happen to have Gambler Jack Volume 5. Although I feel like if they have Gambler Jack Volume 4 this close in the city, I don't think that I don't think they'll have Volume 5 right over here. Maybe it's around like the villa or the gates or something, like once we get later into the chapter, I would imagine. You're back again? Alright, Jace. Good luck with handling whatever it is you're going to handle. Oh, is that? Are they not here? Super sweaty right now, I just want to dive headfirst into the lake. Want to push? Man, I can't find a mother or daughter anywhere. Oh, finally! You give me a real scare. I'm never letting you go again. Mama! Well, there we have it. Mother and daughter reunited. Actually, wait, anyone behind here? Nah. Alright, I'll just have to assume that Volume 5 is probably, like, a long ways away from where I am currently in the main quest. So I think it's safe to assume we can just continue to the next day in the story with no real problem. I mean, if I had a feeling of where it would be if it was still within the vicinity of Gransel, I would imagine that one reader at the coffee shop would have it. Since, like, he's always on and on, or goes on and on about, oh, this would be a perfect environment to read in, and all that blah 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 blah. Oh, it's already evening, getting lost in a good book. Yeah. Alright, let's carry on with it, shall we? Also, let me save in case there might be decisions that come up. Although, I would imagine any decision-making regarding getting extra BP would be near the end when we have to report in. Alright. Oh, there he is. Hey, Neil. Hello. Who in the hell? Ah, well, what do you know, you guys? How you doing? Good day, Neil. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bar guy and, oh, your highness. Good day to you, yeah. You even have sent the immovable of Calvert with you. Got some kind of a gang going on here, Estelle. Well, a lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How'd your coverage of the election in Rouen go? Damn, well, that's how. I got the article done thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of which, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Neil? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You guys are investigating that thing? Figured the military would be taking care of that one. Well, we're working on a request from the military, actually. So, do you know anything? Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything. That's real helpful, Neil. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue to who our villain is. I don't have time for this. That's a bit impolite, you two. Neil, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us, please. Oh, hey, your highness, you don't need to lower your head to me. Oh, fine. Okay, so this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Beatson Fortress got one. The Cathedral, Airship Company, Hotel Ranbom, and both the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Bruh. We already know that. I can just see the looks of disapproval and disappointment right now. Neil? We heard that from the military already. What? Ah, damn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you just wait 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Neil Burns, star reporter of Liberal News, is going to have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright, let me let you in on my take on this whole mess. Okay. You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some huge prank. Your threats aren't Oh boy. We already dismissed it as a prank. Because to toss these letters into this many locations of importance within a short span of time, this is no ordinary prank. Neil! We thought of that too. Sound awfully sure though, mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster we visited upon you does not offer much in the way of specific terror. Exactly. Got a hunch this isn't about stopping the ceremony at all. It's more about getting people worked up over a threat than sitting back and watch the fireworks. I see, that is kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it, but I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent though. And each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yeah, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kinda true, on the surface. Think about it though, all that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I know about those places weeks ago. And I'm gonna be working this one on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe I should stick to your guns about it being a real threat and we can compare notes later, eh? Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Neil. This actually helped a lot. Alright, it did. Stop by if you two want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed. Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Alright, she's off working the Boast region. Send her to snag some photos. For a special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. Remember that old fort the Skybands were using as a base, right? The one you guys busted. Yeah, we decided those rats had the right idea and claimed to repurpose it as a training facility. They're running an airship pilot training out there right now. Oh, okay, neat. So she went out to get coverage of the base then. That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her on her own, but gotta do it sometime. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait, speaking of girls out on their own. You know, I love these segues. Asking about Ren's parents. Speaking of lost girls. Estelle explained the situation with Ren's parents. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell? Never heard of the guy, but pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds or want to call him either. Figures. But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put him up in the classifieds. If you want, I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke. Hey, thanks, Neil. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you. Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's go back to the guild house then. I guess you'll be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Neil. That was no big. Come by anytime. Been all day walking around and I got a big load of nothing. Dorothy managed to find something. Oh wait, let me go talk back with these people. The watch here is boring. Alright, I guess we have nothing else. I don't think I'll really bother scouring the town again. Really hope I don't miss on anything, but I mean, I've already looked over this town so many goddamn times. We're back! Yo, there you are. Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where are Tita and Ren? They just returned before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor. Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we got a lot to report. Yes, please. So basically, we got nothing. I see, not bad. Sounds like you guys learned a lot. I guess, we didn't get anything decisive though. Agate, did you find anything? Honestly, I got jack all. Hotel, cathedral, airship company, none had a single freaking clue who could have sent the letters. Head guy at the airship company was sweating quartz that a demand for money might come in next. By this point, not as much as another peep. Damn, doesn't really narrow things down much. How lucky do you think it is the societies behind all this? I don't think we can safely say at this point. The primary focus up till now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel organs they possess, and we know the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices clearly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. Yeah, this doesn't seem like this matches the society's MO. Guess Rowan and Zace just have me on edge. Oh, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Could I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the Air Royal Villa tomorrow? Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so we kind of feel bad, but I guess that's all we can do. Oh, Arab, right. Agate, did you find anything out about Ren? I did, actually. Or actually, okay, wait, let me start over. I went to the hotel first, and the kid and her folks stayed there for about 2 weeks. Same room the entire stay, typical tourist stuff. They checked out just this morning. Okay. And I went to the cathedral. While they were there, Hayworths came to worship a bunch of times. Thing is, the priest who attended them said they felt off when they did. Likely they were distracted during prayer or something. That would match what Miss Hilda said. Yeah. Then at the airship company, that's where I found Zip. Wait, what? Harold, Sophia, Ren, Hayworth, and Crossbow, right? There were exactly 0 passengers by that name and nationality coming through here for at least half a year. No way, but that is a mystery. Then perhaps they traveled by land. Wait. No, wait. Oh, God, it was probably like a throwaway line or something that they mentioned at Air Letten checkpoint, but I think they... wait a minute, that can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Oh. An unofficial airship. Not part of the national flights going to and from the region. They have their own private airship? Or if it's not theirs, then whose? And who would own such a thing to go across, like, unofficially, I would imagine. Right, at Air Letten. She said she saw a big lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they're traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they? They may have had something to hide, or maybe something... or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out. Okay, there goes my idea about a private jet. I contacted every guild branch in the country about Ren's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Ren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now. I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're in Gransol, naturally. That includes Ren, so don't worry. Thanks, Elnan. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight, you see? Estelle told Agatha about the invitation to stay at the castle. My, that's quite an invitation. Yeah, and I think I'll pass. That's a bit too rich for my blood, and I'm not really too keen on staying there. Besides, it'd be easy for Elnan to reach one of us at the hotel if something happens. Oh, hadn't thought of that. We might hear something about Ren's parents, so I guess I should stay at the hotel too then. Sorry, Chloe. No, don't worry. I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind. Zin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel then. Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar? Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivia. It's been a while. Oh, sweet maiden. You know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder? No. We're still looking for our edgelord boy on the loose with dark and mysterious past. I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up. Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it can be hard to find seating. Alright, let's gather up the kids and get on over to the bar. That evening, Estelle's group and Ren had dinner at the Sunnybell Inn. Olivia, as it were second nature, took to the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come and join. And so, past a pleasant evening, Grant's, aw, come on, let us see it. I want to see the scene, man. Aw, I mean, I'm sure there's probably nothing of, like, significance of the story, but would have been nice to see them play around. Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home. It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital. Miss Chloe, you live in Gransel? Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you pardon me. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night, Chloe. Oh, that was one heck of a party. The liver even dragged poor Mueller into it. Yeah, well, you called out that reporter too, you know. Well, I figured, what the heck. Friend, did you have fun? Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. Piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Olivier's really good at it. I was kinda surprised. Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. So, you wanna duck out already, Agate? Zen and the others are still having a lot of fun. Yeah, honestly, if I try keeping up with Zen, I might not have a liver in the morning. Plus, I kinda beat for trolling the city all over today, so I'm just gonna pack it in. Fair enough. Let's get to our hotel rooms then. Pardon, are you the Braces and Company we are expecting? Forgive me, but we are unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Will you accept the pair of 2-person rooms? Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Agate? I don't care much. Set up however you want. I want to be with Miss Estelle. You've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. No fair, Ren. I want to be with Estelle too. Then you should have said so sooner, Slowpoke. I know, what if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita. I think I got horse traded. Then I'll be with you, kiddo. Reminds me of when we're hiding out with Gramps. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, it does. I wonder what we're gonna have happen now. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window. Oh. So Joshua and I have to share a room like this for a while? Miss Estelle, what's wrong? Nothing, really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa and Mama today. Oh, it's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come get me. You don't need to search so hard. But Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. You know, that really brings into question who is after them. And they're really good at keeping this away from Ren if she's like thinking that they're just playing hide and seek when they're hiding for their lives. Like, what is going on? Like, how long until they actually reveal this to us? Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily. Is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I got 2 big favors to ask of you. Oh, what's up? I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time. Yikes, did your papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure, if it's something I can do, I promise I will. Really? Yay! First thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on? Call me? Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part? Yeah. Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle. Is that right? Oh, alright, I don't mind. I never, stood that much on formality anyway, and it's not like I'm your teacher or anything. Oh, so you really don't mind. Estelle. Oh, I love it. Glad you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren. Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy. Aw, that's good. So what was the other thing, Ren? Oh yeah, well, can you tell me why you were surprised when we came in the room? You had this really sad, lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this room before with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him. Really? Was it your lover? Was this your love nut? The red! Red! uh, not quite. He's someone I've known for a very long time, and we've gotten very close. But, well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though. Oh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like? Yikes, questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes. He's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd call him more beautiful than handsome, really. Beautiful? Yeah, let's just say he'd make a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him. Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh? I really don't know, actually. Oh. You don't know when you'll see him again, and that's why you look sad, right? Sort of, but I'm okay. I'm going to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years. But why did you seem so sad? Because, well, I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere, in way over his head, and I can't do anything to help him. That makes me sad, I guess. I'm sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring since you don't know Joshua at all. No way, it's neat. I just saw him the other day, actually. No, hold up. Joshua's really a wonderful person, huh? Wonderful. Actually, right now I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye, taking my first what? Nothing at all. Yep, I'm tired, time to go to sleep. Hey, no fair! I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing. Boy, I messed that one up. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake after, for a little while talking about various things. Eventually, she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing. Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself. Oh shit, the Jaeger corpse! The abandoned mine? Oh shit! Wait, what's the Jaegers doing here? Oh, Sharon Annalise! They're tailing them. Bingo! Bingo indeed. Looks like we found the trail. So they're using the Ravenwood mine. Just what I expected, Richard's men. This is an excellent hiding place. So Skyben has kept that ship they hijacked, right? That's right. Estelle and I fought the bandits in a large, exposed central hollow area somewhat further ahead. Nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys in the same spot. What do you think? Going for the heroic charge now, or? We've no time to contact the army, but no heroics right away, Annalise. We need to sneak in just to see how large of a force they have. Come on. Right behind you. Oh, can I take control of them? Please! Please, don't time skip me on this. They're gonna time skip me on this. Fuck. That's odd. This is where they've been hiding as we thought. I don't see any trace of anyone. Unless it's an ambush! Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So where'd all those intelligence weirdos go? Did they notice us? I don't think we... Let's have a look around anyway, Oh, I thought they let us take control. No good. This place is an empty shell. An empty shell with a burning campfire. Keep that in mind. So, yeah. Where are they? Did you see anything, Shara? No, I'm drawing a blank. They were here, but it's impossible to tell if they're just out or if they abandoned this base. You know, they could be on the cliffs, looking at us from above, seeing the two of them in pure, like, light from the fire, completely exposed, no cover. You know? I don't even see any clues to where they might have gone. About that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going. But I did find this over in that tent. Really? Mind if I take a look? These are blueprints of some sort. Looks like for something named the Orgueil? Oh, are they trying to come up with their own airship? Wasn't totally literate. These are plans for a vehicle of some sort. Ooh, the Orgueil, or Urgail? Urgail? Yeah. That sounds cool. What is this, some sort of airship? Not exactly an engineer, I don't think so. These look like... Huh? What's wrong? There's a note between the pages. I sent out the invitations. I got the table and chairs ready. Everything's ready for the tea party. All I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Tea party? Aw, that's really cute. That's about the letters. It's like something out of a storybook. Yes, which must mean it's a cipher of some sort. What do they mean by tea party? Watch out! Ah! Remember, Jaegers work in groups of 3. No way! How'd they sneak up on us? Goodness, that was a fair bit of sneaking, friends. I'll take it's another trick our good friend Lawrence taught you. Shara? I know, something here isn't right. Alright, we'll feint to one side and break the corner of the one corner of the triangle, and clean the rest up. Can you do it? Just say when. Alright, go, go! Right! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell no! They got the first attack on us. So we do get gameplay. And they're bullying Annalise. Jesus. Oh, that's a line attack. Oh, wait, whip? Whip allies into shape, AT advantage. So you get to, so instead of attack delay, we get a team-wide or area-wide turn boost. Nice. What's bind whip? Impede, whip. Increased whip speed creates a sharp vacuum. Oh, so like, I mean, just like a single, no, AoE burst. Let's see, what's your arts looking like? Ooh, yeah, you're specializing in wind then. Nice. Eight-leaf blitz at delay. No, they're resistant to delay if I remember correctly. No, they might get knocked back too. Do I still have... Oh, they changed my inventory. I need to heal up then, because she's gonna die next turn if she's gonna be targeted. Okay, thank God that doesn't impede. How much arch strength do you have, Shara? Nice! At delay, damn it. Okay, I'm waiting for that crit. I'm waiting for the crit to use Shara's S-Break. What do you have on Elise? So... Earth AoE... you're not really specializing in much, huh? Do I trust you on that? This would be a little risky, but I'm willing to take that risk. Oh wait, right. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Okay then. Do I have any other options? Nah, just heal up yourself.
Someone's been naughty.
I love the Ojo Sama laugh. Read it? No, let's not read it. Ah, I actually could have killed them. Turn delay to. Oh, hell no. Are you. Okay then. Oh no, that might knock him out of range.
Oh, are you done already?
That was... You may have defeated them, but something is terribly wrong here. You think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some thugs in Ruan, I think. Yes, that was one of the cases Estelle solved. But this wasn't like what she described. It was like they're trying to whip a tree. Haha! What great fun! You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat. Uh oh. You? I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros. Finally decided to step out of the shadows, have we? What exactly are you plotting here, boy? Where have the former intelligence men have gone? Answer me. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm little more than an observer this time. Ooh, ESA Marathon speedrunning Final Fantasy IX. ESA Marathon 2 specifically, I didn't want to catch that. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself. An observer? Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together? Kid? You look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people. Annalise, I don't think you should be saying that to him of all people. Oh, you were very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's there for. But worrying about the fool? Now that is quite rude. Huh? Did he just snap? What? But, how? They were unconscious. Ah, you braces really are naive. If you really wanted to beat someone, you have to break them into pieces. Like so. Oh! What the hell? What have you... that's... How could you? Wait, are they robots? Huh, did I surprise you? It's either break even a well-made toy, isn't it? I'm afraid it's at the end of the fool's show tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday. Wait, get back! Was he invisible the whole time? What the heck? Shara? I know, honey. At least it was a quick death. I hope they didn't feel anything. So we can't leave him like this. It'd be barbaric. Even more so than what just happened. Anyways, try to find some sheets, alright? I'll handle the rest. Alright. What? What on? Shara? I think this arm is fake. But that... Gears, springs, and what looks like quartz fragments? I believe what these are... organisms? Hey, Father Kevin! Mobile machines capable of independent action. What? Father Kevin, what are you doing here? She remembers me. There's hope for my love life yet. But, since the little lady over there doesn't know me, I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. Anyway, you're Sherazade Harvey, if I remember right, and with you is Annalise Elfine, yeah? I suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you? Oh, they're... Oh man, they are real serious. Got 6 Jaegers coming in. Kyle, you're up. Here I come. Throwing a flashbang. Oh no, that's not that ain't no flashbang. Just that. Okay. Joshua. Damn. Oh, those are the mechanized soldiers. Impressive as always, Joshua. You 3 were impressive too. You defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Ah, cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be enough. Royal Army should move soon. Best for us to disappear. Right then. So what is the society trying to do? And why use these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons? It's the real question though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men? Probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here. Makes sense, I guess. Wish I knew what the hell the tea party was. Don't have a reason much to help, but sure don't want to crash that tea party. The bracers should be investigating that camp by now. I think we can leave it to the army and the guild. And we left them the note and the plans. That'll be more than enough. Oh. And we're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest of that airhead in their group, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick on an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then. Time to get busy. So, they've been also cleaning up some extra mess from Ouroboros while we're doing our investigations. Alright then. The next day, Estelle went to Air Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters. Man, not giving us much time, huh? To walk around and breathe, essentially. Tita and Ren are running around the fountain. Aww. Oh, look at them. Let's see, this report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well. I guess. I'm still kind of miffed we couldn't find who sent the letters, to be honest. This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubt we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gives me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Good to hear. What's been happening with you with the army guys since then? We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We'll be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded. That's why there's so many soldiers out and about. I'm guessing that's why there were like no monsters on the road here. We conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. Excuse me. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Too bad you can't do that more often. Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns and about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports they've gone through any regional gate posts. Nah, it's nothing to do but wait, I guess. I'll let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP. Thanks, Colonel Sid. But what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Grand Soul, I wouldn't turn away the help. I know you're very busy with other matters, however. I wouldn't insist on you staying. Well, we still have a rent situation to deal with, so we'll have to talk with... We'll have to talk to Elnan about it all when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Sir, excuse me, sir. Belk? What's wrong? Don't worry, these people can be trusted. Very well, sir. We received phone transmission from headquarters at Leaston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region. What? No way. Details, man. Explain. They were first sighted by some bracers. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on the confrontation yet. However, General Brett has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert. I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be fairly busy soon. Yeah, no kidding. Still, back to the guild on the double. Right. Colonel Sid, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. Okay, why was I imagining that line with, like, the Dos Equis guy? The most interesting man in the world. I haven't seen those commercials in a long ass time. You can speak French. In Russian. I was like, wait, hold off. Estelle! Estelle, Agate, are you done? That was kinda quick, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you we just needed to turn in a report? You could've just waited at the guild house. Aw, that's mean. I just want to stay with you, Estelle. Tita, say something to her. Me? Well, I do want to stay with Estelle all the time, but she has work to do, so I don't want to be selfish. Fine then. In that case, I'll have to run off with Estelle myself. You don't get to play, Tita. Aw, Ren, you're so mean. Oh, come on, you two, don't fight. Tita, you're the older girl here, so let it slide, okay? But, you two seem real close all of a sudden. I'm not annoying, am I? Aw, come on, sweetie, like I could ever stop loving you. Aww. Well, Tita? You keep making that sad, lonely face, and I'm gonna have to hug you all up. Stop, Estelle. Hey, Tita, pity hugs are cheating. Oh, for the love, I'm not even trying to keep up with this anymore. Well, if your kids are done, how do we get back to the guild house? Oh yeah, we should. Huh? Did something happen? Yeah. Some of the old intelligence goons have showed up in Bose. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, but we're still fuzzy on the details. Elnan can hopefully tell us more. We really need to hurry back then. This isn't fair, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Sorry, Ren. Basically, some serious stuff has come up and we need to get back to the guild house. Oh, well, that was easy. Too bad. It'd be fun to play hide and seek with all these soldiers. We could use the whole force as a hiding place. That'd be fun, right? That might be fun? Yeah? Let's not do that and say we did. You guys ready to go? Oh. That was a long reading session. Aside from that little part with Shara and Annalise, I don't think we actually got some actual battle gameplay in. Man, the past couple of sessions really have been filled with a lot of reading, especially with the books. Alright, but this is definitely a good spot to stop Legend of Heroes for tonight, and I think it's time to farm up some meats and the Karano Kyokai event in FGO as well. So, yeah, I'll pick up from here next time. I'll go swap games for tonight.